I tell people that you don't have to be a collector to get one because there's one for everybody. I'm Mike Herman. I run Tall Man Toys and Comics. Funko, which is the company who makes these, really is doing a good job at like capturing the pop culture. And you can buy one with your kids and be like, hey, you know, this is a toy in the shape that you like, but it's also, this is my favorite character from when I was a kid, kind of thing. Yeah, I think it's the cuteness part of it. And you know, I think a lot of parents, you know, like, hey, I bought this toy for my kid because I know my kid wants it. But then, you know, like the kid thinks it's cute, and then they see their parents really like it too, so you can really connect over these things. We have a lot of parents with their kids who come in and they're like, you know, well, she's really into Spider-Man, and I, you know, like Spider-Man as a kid, so we basically go around looking for these things, and we have a lot of customers with different stories along those same lines, and you know, it's really rewarding to see people. They tell me that this is the first time that all the comic book stores have ever worked together on one single project, which I thought was great. You know, and I really just thought, you know, with Evan passing away, one of our customers, I was like, we need to do something big, and I don't want to make this about our store. I want to make it about him because, you know, he lives in West Knoxville, and he pretty much went to probably every store. So really, every store should probably give back. And I called them all, and every single one of them was like, yes, absolutely. We're doing it in Evan's name, so you know, it's great because, you know, it's his family doesn't benefit from it, but it's in his name, so that will, you know, make them feel real happy about it. And plus, all the kids at Children's for quite some time will have some pops for a while. A lot of people have been coming out of the woodwork. I mean, I had a company just bring me a check and be like, hey, saw it on social media, hopefully I can buy a bunch. And I was like, wow, that's great, thanks. I've had people dropping off checks, people bringing pops, and it's been pretty much overwhelming.
I'm Randy Lee, and I am the co-founder and owner of Pops for Patients. We collect and donate child-friendly Funko Pops to children's hospitals around the world. We basically act as like the middlemen. You know, we're basically, we have relationships with people that work at hospitals. People either send them in the mail, which is where it all started. If they're here in Knoxville, then you can bring donations here to Tall Man Toys and Comics. It's our local, you know, area drop-off point. We could definitely use help, you know, raising awareness about, you know, getting pops to us to give to the hospital. Well, the story of Pops for Patients, it started with me and a friend of mine named Kristen. We both have severely special needs children, and we spent a lot of time in the hospital with them when they were born. So it's personal. Her son has CHD, which is congenital heart defect. He's had 5 open heart surgeries, I think, and my daughter has cerebral palsy, and she's basically incapacitated. She can't speak or eat or do anything. So like I said, it's really personal to us to do this because we've been in the position that all the kids and all the parents are in now.
My wife is actually a nurse practitioner at Children's as well. And recently we've been spending a lot of time there because my son's been having some issues, so we've been, you know, very grateful for, you know, East Tennessee Children's Hospital and all the stuff they do, you know, for him and other people too. So they work real hard over there, and we try to do everything we can to give them some recognition, whether it be a little thing or a big thing. So how do we, you know, give back? How do we do something to take this, you know, negativity and make it positive? In the situation where your kid's sick, you're not really thinking about other people.
And we know that something like this can bring a little bit of joy in their life for one day, and that actually helps.